Yes, yes, yes. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Riverdale fans. Welcome back to my review. Welcome back to my reviews. To Riverdale, chapter 10, last weekend. Welcome to my review, the last weekend. Yeah, my review. What a episode! Yes, we had a punch up. We had, we had conflict. We had, a section. A sexual scene. But yeah, it was a really good episode. I really enjoyed it, and we had a family member coming in to spice up the life. But yeah. So yeah, synopsis first. Fred decides to finalise his divorce. Archie plans to win Valley back. Betty plans a surprise party for Jughead until Cheryl spies things out of control. And yeah, we had Chuck returning for this episode to spice up the episode. And yes, it was a conflict episode. Yes, we had Jughead's party. It was only going to be Jughead, Betty, Kevin and Archie and Veronica, but yeah, it wasn't. It turns out to be Cheryl, Chuck, and the rest of the Lymphink and Valerie, of course. Yeah, but yeah. It was a really good episode. We had FP Jones as well in this episode, of course, come to celebrate Jughead's birthday, but he had other things in his mind. Oh yes, he did. Yeah. But yeah, it was a really good episode. Fantastic and brilliant at the same time. It was. Still thinking that that Alice is Jason's killer. But yeah, other things in my mind. But I think I know who's the killer now. But I'm not going to tell you who is it when we find out in the series finale. I think I know who's the killer now. I've learnt in this episode, and I think I know who the killer is now, because we only got, we're having a 2-week break, of course, and then we've got chapter 11, 12 and 13, and yeah. But yeah, in the closing scenes of the episode, we see Veronica ask to join the investigation of who killed Jason, and yeah. And then we see Archie, see Fred Andrews coming in and say, Archie and Mummy Dearest comes into the scene. Yes. Who plays? Molly Ringwood, Mary Andrews. Mary Andrews comes to the scene, which is awesome. But yeah, when I saw the trailer of this week's episode for the 2-week break coming up, April the 27th, it comes back. It was like why Mary wants Archie to live with her in Chicago, and that. But it's about that, and yeah, and Polly investigates this Blossom household, and Cheryl's like grabbing her wrist and like, what is going on? But yeah, Archie tells Veronica about in the episode. Archie tells Veronica in the school common room that about Clifford Blossom, about him involving her dad's going to jail. But yeah, it was about Jughead. Jughead's. We had a strong performance from Cole Sprouts, of course, and a strong performance from Lillian Reinhardt, and yeah, them two were the strong performances for me in this week's episode. And yeah, it was a really, really good touching moment between Betty and Jughead. It was, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. And they decided to have a Truth or Dare game, which was Cheryl's idea, and it goes spins out of control, where Chuck says the one thing and Jughead punches him, and Chuck punches him, and then FP Jones stops the party. Yeah. But yeah, we had a sexy comeuppance between Veronica and Archie. Oh, they're good together. Skip Valerie, that she, I gotta say, this is my opinion only, come on, I'm sorry for hurting your feelings, Hayley Law, I'm sorry, yeah, Valerie's, she's a dull character, and that actress is kind of shy. But yeah, Valerie's a dull character. I don't know why she's in the show, basically. But yeah, she's a dull character. She's a dull character, I know. But yeah, we had, yeah, and Alice had to butt in, of course, and then, but yeah, it was a really, really good episode. I really enjoyed it, and it was a fantastic episode, of course. Loved, yeah, Valerie and Archie are good together. Forget about Betty, Archie, Valerie, come on. Forget about Valerie and Betty, Archie, Veronica, yeah mate, Veronica, boom. But yeah, it was a really good episode. Yeah, Archie tries to win back Valerie, but yeah, Valerie's just like pushes off and like, yeah, God. But yeah, in the drunken mess phone call, Archie done a stupid thing and told his dad, do not go through the divorce papers. That's what he said to Jughead. So, I kind of said to my dad, yeah, not go through the divorce, and yeah. But yeah, it was a really good episode, fantastic and brilliant and amazing at the same time. I really enjoyed it. The strong performances go to Cole Sprouts and Lillian Reinhardt, and yeah, it was such a good episode. Really, really enjoyed it. I'm going to give it 9.4 out of 10. Yeah, I'm going to give it 8. Actually, I'm going to give it 9.4 out of 10 because it was really, really good and fantastic at the same time. Brilliant and awesome. So yeah, guys, give this a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you think who killed Jason Blossom. We've only got 3 episodes left of the series. Yeah, give this a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you think of this week's episode, and comment what are your theories. And I've got a theory this week. So yeah, what are your theories and all that shit? What are your theories of who killed Jason Blossom, and what do you think of this week's episode? Riverdale returns April the 27th on the CW at 8/7 Central, and comes back on Netflix on April the 28th. So yeah, for the UK fans. So yeah, give this a big thumbs up, of course. Click here to subscribe, guys, and click here to watch my last week's review with my body, smelly milkshake, Bob. And yeah, don't forget, coming up later on my channel, guys, we have the Killing Show and the Killing Show Extra on my vlogging channel. So hope you enjoy this review, guys, and see you soon for another dose of reviews. Bye, guys. Peace. Yeah.